Today we're going to be swapping the entire Ninjago show, including the characters, from turning the bad guys into the good guys, and turning the good guys into the bad guys, and making Lloyd a bad guy more than he already is. Ninjago has a lot of defining moments, from every time Zane sacrifices himself to Lloyd defeating the Overlord, but imagine if these never happened and if they were all swapped. So the normal ninja we all know and love, except for Lloyd, were the villains, and Crux, Aspira, Vex, Pythor, Harumi, and Kalmar were the good guys. This would change the story quite a bit, so I'm going to swap these minifigures. Before we go any farther, make sure you subscribe. The J minifigure is really good. His hair makes it obvious who it is, and I just think the yellow face too makes it look really nice. The Cole minifigure looks really good too, especially all the purple detail that he has on him and his side. Kai looks pretty fire. The red and black detail looks really nice. Overall, this minifigure's okay. Zane looks really cool. The black, white, and red detail on his eye goes together really well. This guy is a massive W. Lloyd looks cool. Mia is okay. Wu looks sick. For his body, I basically got Lord Garmadon's body, and then I threw on a cape. And he actually looks really similar to the one in Season 11. And then there's Pixel, which actually looks really good. Fellas, make sure you stay till the end of the video, because there's going to be a special guest who's going to be making custom minifigures of the Bad Ninja too. So stay tuned to find out who. Anyway, let's see if I can do this in one breath. This would mean that Harumi is the green ninja, Vex is the white ninja, Aspira is the black ninja, Crux is the red ninja, Pythor is the blue ninja, and Kalmar is the water ninja. Whew! Now, there is never a final battle because the Overlord is the good guy in this series, so there's peace in Ninjago for a long time. But suddenly the bad guys, aka the normal ninja, decide they want to rule Ninjago, and since they have the elemental powers, they have a good chance of winning. But remember, the ninja are a pretty talented group of individuals. I mean, they almost defeated the ninja single-handedly, but together, yeah, talent. Thing that is far out of sight for me. But not as far as me passing up Cheez-It in subscribers. Now, none of you probably know this, but I actually really like Lego. I know, shocking. But some people think that Cheez-Its, yeah, a snack that is not as good as Lego, is actually better than Lego. Who do they think they are? So help me prove that Lego is far better than a cracker that's gone once it's been eaten. So, subscribe. Now these guys would probably need a headquarters, because the normal ninja have the Destiny's Bounty, the Monastery, or Yang's Temple. Dang, these guys got a lot of headquarters. Anyway, this'll work. It's not like it's the best bounty they've ever made or anything. Let's say the weapon they need to save the world are the golden weapons. Not like that's ever happened before, but in this world, whoever has the golden weapon gets to use the elemental power too. In other words, the ninja, aka the bad ones, still have their elemental powers, but the good guys also get them if they're holding the golden weapons. I know, it's confusing. But to get back to the story, there's not a tournament of elements, which means Moro doesn't come out of the curse drum because they don't have to send Lord Garmadon into it. Klaus doesn't release Nadakon, who never fought the Time Twins because they're the good guys and Wu is bad. No sense of Garmadon, no Unagami because the mechanic is good, no Skull Sorcerer because Harumi doesn't need Vengestone, and on top of that, Vangelis is good. They don't have to fight Wujira because Kalmar didn't release it, and even if they did, let's just be honest, it's just a blue Great Devourer with elemental powers. Kind of lame. But not as lame as Cheez-It, so subscribe. And there's no crystallized because the Overlord is good. So far, I think you've saved like 2/3 of the entire population, if not more. That's like 20 million. Don't take that seriously. I have no idea how many people actually live in Ninjago, but seriously. So once they fight the ninja, there's basically an everlasting peace because there's no other villains because they're all good. And on top of that, no one, well, unalives, besides natural causes. But let's go back and swap something different. Let's say that Lloyd stayed evil in Season 1 and never became the Green Ninja. This would mean that Kai would probably have been the Green Ninja, which would have been pretty freaking sick. And I mean, he looks awesome in the Green Ninja costume, especially with that sick hair. And if Lloyd died, stayed bad, he would probably have helped Garmadon take over Ninjago. And he's a pretty good warrior, so he would have been a pretty big help. But after the Overlord took control of Garmadon, I imagine that Lloyd wouldn't really like that. So I'd be willing to bet my brother's left arm that he would end up helping the ninjas somehow to defeat the Overlord. Maybe it would have been cool if Lloyd turned into the Red Ninja after they defeated the Overlord and Kai got to stay the green one. It would make Ninjago much, much, much better. But let's go back again, or should I say forward. What if the ninja lost to the Overlord at the end of Crystallize? There would be nothing they could do because they would be literal freaking crystal. The entire city would be ruined. No. I mean, it's not like it wasn't already, but it'd be like permanently ruined. This would probably mean that Ninjago would have no living in it. But as always, eventually there would be someone who comes back to Ninjago, like the Time Twins, who will say defeat the Overlord. This should mean that everyone would become normal again because the Overlord's crystal power would no longer have effect on anybody. Probably for the best. So now the ninja get to fight them, but lose. Again, this is the second loss they've taken, so Kai is obviously really mad. With all these losses, the Ninjago citizens would probably force him to stop being the city's protector. And with the ninja gone, the Time Twins easily take over the city, but the ninjas somehow defeat them. So my favorite childhood show can live on. Yes. I mean, no. Never mind. Wait a second. Not that again. Just... That was a cool effect. I promised you Evil Ninja from another Ninjago content creator. It's none other than... Drumroll, please. Toledo Productions. He made some Evil Ninja, so let's react to them. So let's look at his minifigures. First, there's Pixel, which I think looks really good. The detail looks like he used Season 7 legs from Jay, which actually looks really nice. Jay is awesome. The green fire looks really cool. It's not really like lightning, but I mean, they're villains, so I think it goes together really well. It's like a chef's kiss. The Cole is cool too. It looks like he used Lego Movie torso and shoulder pad. Just looks nice, and his golden arm looks quite intimidating. Neil looks really cool. The trident that she has, that's from Seabound, it's really cool. Lloyd is okay, and I've never seen that torso before. It looks like a vermilion kind of. Woo is really nice. He reminds me kind of when he was evil in season 3. Then we have Zane, which looks really nice. I really like this Zane. The pink looks awesome. Now there's Kai. This guy is by far my favorite. I think this guy looks sick. Those are some pretty sick minis. Still rolling? Shark Tank and be cheesy.